Good afternoon, children. Welcome to Bethel Public School. And today we are going to learn, the first lesson in EVS of class 4. That is called the Animal Kingdom. So, the Animal Kingdom, this is the first lesson. What do you mean by a kingdom? A kingdom is nothing but a group. Group of people or persons, anything it may be. It may be plant kingdom also. We say it as plant kingdom. So here you are learning it as animal kingdom. So many kingdoms we have, isn't it? And that is ruled by the kings. So today we are going to learn about animal kingdom. After studying this lesson, you will identify the similarities and differences between human beings and animals. So we'll come to know what are the difference between the animals and human beings and understand the relationship, that is mutual dependence between human beings and animals. Mutual dependence in the sense what? Like I depend on you and you depend on me. That is called mutual dependence. In your previous class, you have learnt about different animals. That is your last class when you were in 3rd standard. You know that birds and insects are also animals. Do you know that we human beings are also animals? Observe the animals that you see around you. Identify the similarities that you find between animals and yourself. Even we are called the animals. God has created us, isn't it? God has created animals, God has created birds, and even us, human beings also. So what is the difference between, what is the similarities between us and animals? There are differences also, there are similarities also between us and animals. So you need to find out that and write down in this activity book. And they have given you the pictures also. Look at the pictures above. Observe the differences between you and a cow. So what differences you can give between you and the cow? Yes? We have 2 legs. A cow has 4 legs, isn't it? We also have 2 eyes, and even the cow has 2 eyes, 1 nose, 1 mouth, isn't it? Do we have horns like the cow? No, we don't have horns, isn't it? And we have hair. We have 2 hands. They have 4 legs. Cow have 4 legs, isn't it? And cow has a tail, isn't it? Do we have a tail? No. So there are so many physical differences between animals and human beings. And so many animals also you have seen around your surroundings. So you have to write the differences what you have observed in the table given below. Now next one is different animal eat different kinds of food. So different animals, they have to eat the different kinds of food based on their biological nature. So how the food gets digested to them and all. So based on their body and based on the nature and based on the places also, the animals eat different kinds of food. So in animals, we have 3 types of groups. One is herbivore. The next is carnivore. The next is omnivore. So what is a herbivore? A herbivore is an animal which eats only plants and grass and such things. For example, what example you can give for herbivore here? I can see cow, goat. Then what else? Yes. Then horse. So all these are examples of a herbivore. It eats only plant and grass and such type of food. And what is the next one? The next one is carnivore. A carnivore is an animal which eats only flesh. Flesh and other things. Okay, it is a non-veg. It is a non-veg animal. So it eats only flesh. Okay, you can tell herbivore is a vegetarian. It eats only like plants and grass. Okay, here carnivore is a non-veg animal. It eats only flesh and all the other things of meat. Okay, this is called a carnivore. Here, what example you can give is the lion, tiger, and all such kinds of animals. Okay, and you see this carnivores mainly in the forest, not in your surroundings. And herbivores we can see around our surroundings also. Is that clear? Okay, next coming to omnivore. Omnivore is an animal which eats both plants and animals. That it means the grass and the flesh, both. Okay, so what example you can give here? Yes. What example you can give here? A hyena. You can give hyena as an example for omnivore. It eats both the plants and animals. Okay, so these are the three groups of animals. The first one is herbivore, the next one is carnivore, and the third one is omnivore. Got it, children? And in the same page you have the first activity they have given you. From which animal is the milk used in your house got from? So even the animals help us to survive on earth, isn't it? So the things we eat, the things we drink are mainly from the animals also. Even plants also produce these types of foods. Okay, we get food from the animals too. So what is that? So what do you drink at home which is got from the animal? It is nothing but milk. So milk, how you can produce the milk? How you can get that? Okay, we get milk from cow or goat. Okay, the next activity is make a list of food items used in your house. Draw a circle around the food items obtained from the animals. So what are all the food materials present in your house? For example, rice is there, chapati is there, sweets, eggs, milk, fish, chicken, meat, biscuit, bread, and so many things, isn't it? So half of the things mainly they are produced from animals. So what things you can tell? The food items, the fish what you eat, the chicken, the meat, the milk what you drink, the eggs what you eat, all these are products of animals. Okay, the next one, write 5 uses of animals to us. So how helpful are the animals? How they are useful to us? So in many ways they are useful and helpful to us. So what is the first thing? First, they give all these food items, that is milk, meat, honey, eggs, fish, chicken, and all these things we get from animals, which is rich in protein and all the other nutrients. The next thing we get is from animal is wool. Okay, wool is needed to make what? Blankets, jackets, your shoes, socks, and all these kinds of things. And the next one is, it is the animals are used in agriculture for plowing purpose, isn't it? For drawing water from the wells. So for all these agricultural purposes, animals help us in different ways. Okay. And the next one is transportation. Animals are used for transportation. Donkeys, they carry luggages on their backs, isn't it? Horse, they are used for carriages, isn't it? And what else? What else these animals are used for transportation? Bullocks, they are used as carriages, isn't it? and they are used in agriculture also. And then so immense use of animals are there in our daily life. So we should thank God that He has created animals also, and that also we are using them for our purpose. Right, children? All of you have understood? Okay. So I hope you all have understood this small and easy chapter. Okay. So thank you for joining me. Have a great day.